I've been running around all
Hello,
day.
and welcome, God damn it, to Donuts and Dragons Descent into Avernus. Today is session 45. That's honestly every week the number keeps getting higher, and every week it shocks me. How's everyone
It's
doing
too
today?
scary.
Pretty okay.
Great.
This is the last episode. We're going to a new campaign, Party Wipe, I'm guessing.
No, don't say that.
Wow, Eve, little
Tiamat
faith.
comes in and eats everybody.
Yes.
Hooray!
We are missing a player today. Killith was not feeling very well. Excuse me. And that's okay. It happens. So we will be continuing on. I believe good old Annie over here, Feyre, will be piloting Killith if there is a battle, but otherwise nothing will happen.
Piloting.
Jaegering. You know. I think that's all I have to say. Does everybody roll me a d20? No.
What about our
No.
recaps?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's been 2 weeks, everybody. I'm lost. Let's start with Emerald, since you're the one that reminded me of this. Emerald,
Am you Emerald?
Like the kid that reminds the teacher that we had homework last night.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Emerald is not adjusting well to the heats of Avernus. His leaves are drooping. He needs to be
Oh
watered.
no!
Well, be careful what water source you use.
It might go water from the river Styx.
Yes. Amrian, since you gave that devious idea into my head, how about you tell us a little bit about good old rock gnome Amrian?
Well, ever since his teacher exploded his beard, or what was left of his beard from the last explosion that made him have permanent stubble, he has been working on modifying spells so he doesn't have to suffer through that again.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
And I actually do have a new spell, if you want to take a look at it in my character sheet, if you want to approve it or not.
Oh, how dare you? You can't do this to me on the spot.
Yes, I can. We don't have to use it this time around. I just forgot about it until now.
I will.
Refoliation.
Can I grow my beard back?
No beard for me.
No beard for you. While I'm, furiously looking this information up on my phone, Feyre, tell us a little bit about yourself. You sound prepared.
I'm not prepared.
You had two people in front of you to prepare for this one.
I know.
All right, while we're waiting for Feyre to pull something out of her butt cheeks, Matomi, horse butt herself, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Matomi misses being back in the real world where, she had the lovely sounds of cicadas to whisper off into sleep at night.
What level spell is it that you modified?
It was cantrip, firebolt. Should be on the character sheet right now.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll use it for now.
Oh.
I will allow it. I am a benevolent DM.
How exactly does one drift away to the sound of?
Tom loves it.
Also, Dylan's is Amrian's new spell called Just for Gnomes?
No,
What?
it is what? No, it's not called Just for Gnomes.
Instead of just for men, just for gnomes.
I dislike you immensely right now.
I'm gonna punish you by returning to Feyre.
you got away with it.
Like, I don't know how to word it, but she just misses setting things on fire.
What?
Wow.
Like, I didn't want to sound like a pyro, but
I don't want to sound like a pyro, but I really miss
But, like,
lighting shit on fire.
she hasn't lit one thing on fire since she's been here.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah! And she used to set shit on fire every day.
All right, granted, that is true.
It is Romeo and Juliet the musical with pyrotechnics.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So
Farrah's feeling an itch.
So are we
Dear.
saying that the play is really just an outlet for Farrah's pyromania?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
but also no.
How about everybody roll me a d20?
Never up.
Aw.
Roll.
Ah,
D20.
That doesn't count as Sam Regal did.
12.
12,
7.
7,
10.
10. Farah with a natural 1. What happened last week? Or 2 weeks ago?
Didn't that happen last time as well?
Wow, look how prepared you are for this.
Last
Speaking as a
time.
man who didn't have anything prepared last week.
I was prepared. I'm just better prepared today.
Sorry, no power surges to bail you out this time.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the reason we didn't have an episode last week is our power went as we were about to start recording. It did not come back
Your
until
power and the
1:30 in the morning.
And your power and the power within like what? Like a 50 to 75 mile radius.
Mhm.
Well, and like a line. It was like a
Not your neighbors
straight
across the
line
street.
through Indianapolis. It's weird.
And now everyone knows where you live.
All right, I'm gonna make note of the
last
time
time-
here. All right, 7 minutes in, make a cut.
Last time we. I know we went to the Pair of Black Antlers Lodge.
Uh-huh. That was literally the beginning
That was
of
the beginning?
session.
Okay. So,
Sure.
remember Matomi wanted to go through the front door, but
But
Emerald went through a window,
Mhm.
and then there were noises, but he opened up the front door so we could all go through the front door. No, he disabled the bell, the shop bell,
Mhm.
and then we went through, so it wouldn't ding. Then there was a fart cloud.
Yeah, that did occur. You guys began fighting the devils.
Background knowledge: there were devils, and then there was a fart cloud. One just didn't spawn into existence by itself. So we fought those. One got away, and then we captured one and interrogated him. Well, it was more like, we're gonna kill you, but like, give us some good info. No, we didn't end up killing him. We ended up letting him go.
You did end up letting the
He actually
barbed
gave us info.
the barb devil went away.
Good for us. Good for us. That's
Says the pyromaniac.
We didn't kill someone for once.
Yeah.
Fuck the hostage, but we'll save this devil.
Ouch.
Yeah.
We learned that Gideon, the guy that was sewing up the creatures that had stitches in them, like the ogre-pede, is in the cemetery behind the chapel where the Duke is. Is that right?
The High Hall Cathedral. It's a little bit more than a chapel. Chapel is where my brother was married.
Oh, cathedral.
The
They
cathedral
both serve a
is
seat.
like the chapel could fit in the center of a cathedral.
Right. Is that all we learned from him?
There's
Yeah.
a rift to
Oh.
demons.
Yes, there's a rift,
Right.
a rift to the abyss somewhere on
Abyss, that's what it was.
Elturel, and they were looking for it.
Yes. I think that was all we learned from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we let him go like the good-hearted people that we are. And then we went upstairs. And we went upstairs, and then there was a portal in the ceiling with a rope. I mean, that's what it is, right? That's what rope trick is. Little pocket
Yeah.
dimension.
Essentially, yeah.
And there was a guy in it, and we saved him, kind of. We told him to get out of his nest, and
Oh, you're
did.
a hole, you little bastard.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd been holed up there when the demons came in, and then the devils took over.
Yes.
So he's just been hiding in a hole.
And then there was a centaur, and he was like, "Oh well, no, a centaur."
Matomi went in first. Remember? Said, "Oh, this is weird," and then walked away.
Yeah. And then we came back again, and then we were like, "Oh, well, there's a guy there." Then we went downstairs, and then we went to the basement. There was a secret room,
Mm-hmm.
and we got all the silvered weapons.
Why does all of this sound surprising to you?
I'm surprised I can
You were
remember this
there.
much. I usually have a really bad memory.
I mean, I guess you're playing Killith, so makes sense.
Ooh.
Bad memory.
Philip doesn't
No, she writes everything down.
care. So we got all the silvered weapons, put them in a bag. There was a gun.
There was a gun.
That was the gun case. The case that the gun was hiding in looked like a double-sided battle axe.
Yes.
Yes.
So you take the battle axe case off, and then it's a gun.
Yes. A musket.
I kind of like using the word gun. It's a little bit more dramatic.
Okay.
Fun.
Freaking gun.
And silvered bullets.
And silver, like 50 of them.
Mhm.
Holy shit, I
All
remember the
different
number.
All different types of silvered ammunition.
Then we went back upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Is that when Farah had her
Uh-huh.
little...
Yup.
She had like a weird thing with her guardian and angel lady. And she said, look, what did she say? Look in the flesh?
Something like that,
Or
yeah.
something like that, yeah.
In the flesh.
Yeah.
Search the flesh.
Search the flesh. That was it. And so she was like, Matomi, can you do it for me? And so we went over to a big
Squeamish.
we went over to a big pile of skinned minotaurs. And I was like, Matomi, can you fish around in this giant
It's just the
Flesh
skins.
behind.
The rest of the Minotaur is gone. It was just like
Yeah.
their flesh and skin, like the actual bones and shit were gone.
Yeah, so Matomi pulled out a handle of a sword. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but where's the rest of it? Then she handed it to Farah, and it lightsabered all up in this Star Wars shit.
What?
So great way.
Became a sword of flame.
That was some grammar right there.
Yeah,
Star
so
Wars
it's
shit.
yeah, so
All
Fellow
up in,
kids.
all up in the
a-
Star Wars shit.
brilliant blade of sunlight
Yes,
came out.
a lightsaber.
I wouldn't say all that Star Wars shit.
That was very much an
That's
R
very
slash.
branded. We are not in any way, shape, or form
Bone
affiliated
apple
with Disney.
tea.
That was very much a fellow kids moment.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
So Farah got a lightsaber. She doesn't know how to use it. Well, she's not proficient in it, but hopefully Emerald can train her to wield the sword.
Properly.
I think that was it.
And that was it. So you guys are currently on the first floor of a pair of black antlers. What? What you guys-
With the armory and everything else, I think we basically
Yes.
explored this place. So I think
Yes.
we need to move on to the next area.
And remind me who this is the guy that we found in the rope.
Yes, Leffit Ezem.
He looks
Uh,
evil, but that's just the
That's
apparently the basic
just the
icon.
basic token for a mage. Makes him look real scary.
The spooky
Like, I
man
should be
hiding in the
evil and
field.
you attack me.
Marr! He's already
so
told
far.
you guys that he's gonna probably head to the Shield Hall.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Okay. We also found that dead winged creature up in the one of the rooms, right?
Yeah, the Vrock.
The Vrock.
You recognized it as the same kind of creature as that vulture thing that you waxed poetic with.
Yes. That was so weird.
Yes.
Well, I guess we be moving on here.
Okay, let me switch you to Rel.
Elturel, 100%.
But by the way, Matomi still has 1 point of exhaustion.
Matomi
Right.
still has 1 point of exhaustion, something that was not mentioned in Annie's hectic as hell.
Pretty organized. Come on.
It was
Some very Star Wars as hell.
pretty frackin' hectic.
I said what I said.
I say what I said, but I meant what I said.
I was born in this hole. I'm gonna die in this hole.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we are. Okay. Got out the map. So we were heading to Dragoneye Dockhouse, right?
That
Yeah.
is
Where
that is correct.
So
The
far
map
away.
is still loading up for me for some reason, but I'll go ahead without.
I got it up.
No, it's up for everybody else. It just hasn't loaded quite yet for me. It is a white map. That is. Oh, for some reason it
Keep
says
it to
I'm.
yourself, Dylan.
For some reason it says I'm. Okay, finally, I am on it. Beautiful. As you all exit the pair of black antlers, across the city, there's a loud that like reverberates around you, and it lasts much longer than my breath could. Some of the more damaged buildings on the block that you're in begin shaking, and some of them actually fall in on themselves, plumes of dust rising. It's coming
Is it
from
like
Yeah.
a gong or a ship,
It-
like a fucking.
it's
Foghorn.
really hard to describe it.
It's like
For
a
your
low
characters wouldn't
drone.
know it, but you guys the closest thing I would say to the noise is the weird sound from Inception.
Oh, the sting noise.
Yeah, the blah. Yeah,
Never seen Inception, but I'll
I
trust
have
you guys know
one,
what that
but I
meant.
don't remember.
You hear
it's the
like,
thing in the song,
dramatic-
like in the
It's- or it's-
trailers, and it's big noise.
It's like in
Ah.
every single like action movie trailer.
Oh,
It's always like the big loud drone that they play.
fair enough.
And the sound seems to be
I know
coming
exactly what you're talking about now. Okay.
far to the south.
Well,
Fantastic.
south as in out of Elturel, or south just in...
Give me a... What would this be? Just give me an intelligence
Perception,
check.
probably. Just intelligence, straight
well,
intelligence?
Yeah, because you're trying to gauge distance with sound. Well, perception might work for this. Give me whichever you would like, an intelligence check or a perception check.
Well, I get +4 either way, so I'll just do perception. 20, not nat.
It didn't sound like it came from within the city limits. It sounded like it came from outside.
Well, that's not concerning at all.
Like the battle beneath us?
Possibly. Leffit turns to you all and just like nervously smiles and, all right, I'm gonna go north. Bye.
Fun with that.
Bye, Lefty.
Bye.
Don't. Oh, by the way, if you see any statues, don't touch them.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Can't remember what voice I used for him. This will have to do.
I think it was like,
He
one of those.
He was very nervous because we found him in a hole.
Yes. All right. All right. Bye.
You gave him the low voice.
Ah. Oh,
I mean,
boss.
cool.
All right. Cool. So you guys begin heading south. The sound by this point has subsided. The shaking in the neighborhoods as the clouds of dust. You like from your position once you reach say where the X is, like you have a clearer view of, you know, some of the city streets, and there are like clouds of dust coming from multiple places throughout the city. Things
like
that have
buildings collapsed.
under how much reverberation was in this sound. You continue moving through the neighborhoods, ducking into alleyways at Emerald's direction. As you're getting closer and closer to the southern area of the city, which I should just begin moving you. If I can. The zoom. The sound of the battle from below growing louder as you begin approaching the docks.
Ooh.
Oh.
So are we seeing more like port side establishments?
Yes, as you're getting closer, which honestly, with your talent of knowing exactly, like, you know, all right, let's just duck through these 3 buildings and suddenly you're like on the docks. Because, you know, Emerald, you're good at this. You're good at just moving around towns and figuring out where you need to go.
It's a gift.
It's a gift of the criminal.
Yeah.
Bro.
Man. As you approach the docks, you're finally clear of the buildings that blocked the view of where the river once was, and you see what must have caused the loud wah to ring out. Massive...
I determined it was outside.
Yes.
Go ahead, sorry.
It is outside of the city. You see it to your south, maybe 1,000 or so feet away from the edge of the city. A massive flying fortress, at least several hundred feet tall, looming over the battlefield below, vaguely like a sword blade digging through the landscape. And at the very tip
that's
of
concerning.
the fortress, where it meets the ground, it looks like a large door has swung down, and legions of troops are descending into the battle below. Amrian.
What kind of troops?
I'm not even gonna make you roll on this. You've read the book about devils. These are devil troops because they are like regimented. They are like marching. You can't quite tell what devils they are from this distance, except
I can know the devils for sure.
you can know they're devils for sure because they're walking in like unison. This is like an army from like Confederate era where they all go marching in. They're very regimented, these devils.
They have their own battle blocks.
Yes. Amrian, even at this distance, you recognize the shape of a pit fiend leading from the back.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
But again,
How many are there?
Thousands.
a lot.
Okay.
Too many for the eye to count.
Now, again, this is all happening below the city. At the docks themselves, it's actually, pretty quiet. Though most of the docks were torn away as the city rose, the buildings nearby seem relatively unharmed. A 2-story home, surrounded by the warehouses and boatyards, sits at the end of a dirt road, and a carved wooden sign sits at the entrance, reading, Dragoneye Dockhouse, Harbormaster within.
Okay.
Well, time to scout it out, I guess.
Just to kind of like clarify, there was a pointy spaceship
Yes, I might actually have a
that landed
handout.
on the ground, released some troops, and then we're still floating above the city, above the ground.
Correct.
Okay.
Let me see if I have. Yes. Do.
These are the ones that you see in the intro to Baldur's Gate 3, right?
Correct.
Oh, that? Ooh.
It should be popping up now.
Okay.
Those are so
Oh,
cool.
that thing. Yeah.
Those are so cool.
I want one.
And we're still floating like that.
You're still yeah. You're still in the city proper.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening here?
That looks amazing.
Can I buy one from Costco?
Yes.
No, you have to buy 5 from Costco. They come in a value pack.
5 for the price of 2.5.
Exactly.
So yeah, you guys are pretty much outside the Dragoneye Dockhouse. The building is
what's-
shuttered, it looks like.
And I'm sorry, I keep going back to this thing. What's the scale of this thing? Like, it's like it's so far out.
It is pretty far out from the city proper. However, it is taller than where the city is currently.
Okay, so it's like it's imposing.
Correct.
Very devil-like, if you might say.
And it is absolutely okay to be fascinated with the giant sword blade thingamajig floating through the air.
It's not like you've never seen this before.
Yeah, no. It is a very imposing sight.
Okay.
Well, too bad. Thankfully, that has nothing to do with us. Let's go this way.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Yeah. Before we go inside, I'd like to scout the perimeter of the house.
Sure.
Just to make sure there's not like any fresh footprints.
First thing you notice, just like quick glance at the dockhouse, it's a 2-story structure. It looks kind of difficult maybe to climb, but it is doable if you wanted to. The doors are made of like a solid wood. It looks like the windows are all latched. The first floor has several windows on the bottom floor. They're all shuttered though. But you could maybe like if you were to jigger with it for a bit, you could Yeah, you could probably open the windows from outside. Just at the front of the house, there are just two. There's a front door flanked by 2 windows. There's 3 windows on the east side, 3 windows on the west side, none on the back.
Okay. And the building is in one piece.
The building is in one piece.
Okay.
What time of day is
Solid
it?
construction.
You're not sure. It's always twilight. But you haven't been up for too long. You woke up, you left the shield hall, went to a pair of black antlers, had the fight there, and then headed here. With Emerald's help, it did not take very long to traverse the city.
And this is when the DM is thankful none of us have keen mind to defeat.
Jesus Christ, yes. I really felt for Matt Mercer in campaign 2. Liam and his keen mind. Oof.
I guess before I start messing with anything, I'm gonna try to find the thinnest material on the outside, whether it be a door, a window, or a shutter, and try to listen through that to see if I can hear any commotion, ruckus.
Okay.
Can we take a short rest?
Why do you need a short rest?
Something about exhaustion.
You need
You
a
can't get rid of
long
a short
rest
rest.
to
That
get
sounds
rid of.
long.
Yes!
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's
So, from initial sneak around the house, the perimeter at least, it looks like the best places to listen up would be the windows or the shuttered windows. Which side of the house do you want to listen on?
We'll go to the east side.
Okay.
Oops.
East side. There are 3 windows on the east side. The ground, it looks like there was beautiful flower bushes along the edge of this building that have since withered and are basically dry husks of their
Not
former
my
self.
begonias.
Give me just a straight stealth check. It would have been with disadvantage because of all of the dead leaves and shit on the ground. But because of your Boots of Elvenkind, which gives you advantage, give me a straight stealth roll.
Okay. That's not too good. 12.
Ouch!
I'm sorry, who are you?
I rolled a 3, dude.
Oh my god. Shit. I didn't think I'd have to know stuff yet. Let's see.
You done goofed.
Let me see what their passives are.
Oh, so there is something in there.
It's quite possible.
Well, now I know.
No, you don't. You don't know
Emerald
anything.
doesn't know.
You don't know anything. You're lucky. What did you get?
12.
Okay. And which window do you go to? There's one closer to the front of the building, there's one in the center, and one at the back.
One, I'll start at the back and canvas towards the front.
Okay. You kind of listen to the one in the back, and you don't really hear anything from that back window. But as you move to the middle window, you hear some lighter voices, kind of like children voices. And it,
Stay with us, Emerald.
and you're not quite sure what they're saying. Something very similar, honestly, to what Amrian just jokingly said, but without the emerald part. And
Come play with us.
and they're like, come, you must drink up your tea. You remember what happened to the last one? Drink up, drink up!
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And then, as you're listening to this, crunch, as you step on a dead leaf you hadn't noticed. And just the magics of Avernus canceling out almost your boots your boots that normally make all of your steps just like silent. This was enough like a twig snapped. And instantly you hear silence from that room.
I'm immediately like stepping out of like the little garden pile,
Mm-hmm.
like the little area, and like moving to the back side of the building.
Moving to the back side of the building. Okay.
Yeah, in case they try to open the window and look out. And I'm staying low in case any of the shuttered windows are cracked.
Are open to okay. Okay. Just roll something quick. Where's everyone else during Emerald's expedition?
Were we at the front of the building?
Not quite in front of the building, a bit back,
Oh.
maybe across the way. That's where I would be.
Like across the street.
Across the street. Within range to get in there if something happened, but not immediately outside a door where they can just shoot something at us without being noticed.
Okay. You move to the back of the building. You don't hear anything. Nothing seems to happen from your perspective.
Okay. So I just kind of like, oh, that was a little loud, and I step away.
Mm-hmm.
To the opposite side of the building. So I'm going to go from the east side to the west side. I'm going to listen in on the west side and see if I can hear anything.
Okay. Give me a stealth check for that west side. This time you can use your advantage because there are no plants on this side.
Beautiful.
He rolls 2 1s. Did I just curse him?
What did you... No. Couldn't have rolled 2 1s.
I didn't roll 2 1s. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Just as bad.
So 13.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a certain rock gnome to keep his mouth shut.
I regret nothing. Superstitions are stupid.
Okay. Emerald, I need you to roll me acrobatics or athletics.
I'm pretty good with athletics, although I've been rolling really hot tonight, so let's see if this is any better. 15? 15? How does a 15 sound?
Okay. So you get up to let's say the back window you went up to first. And you like lean up against the back window just to like try to listen in. And that's when the shutters burst inward and 2 pale hands, yes, they swing inward.
Oh.
And 2, because there's no glass in these windows. The windows are just shutters. Glass is fancy, guys. And these 2 small pale hands reach in and attempt to grab your shoulders and pull you through the window.
First demonstration. Oh,
but
no.
unfortunately, their pale little tiny fingers were not strong enough to pull you through the window. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Wait, have we seen this?
Uh,
Yeah, that's a great point. Could you guys give me perception checks?
Okay, because he's at the back of the
What?
building, and we
'Cause
were
he's at
across
the-
the street at the front of the
He's
building.
he's on the side of the building now.
Oh, okay.
you said a what check?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, I'll roll. Oh,
Oh, another dirty 20.
I
Sweet.
guess I'll have her character sheet
I'm
up.
rolling like dog shit tonight. 13.
Okay, give me a second to like open up this
Wait,
map.
why'd you roll perception? You know they're trying to grab you.
You said everyone.
I did say everyone. And babe, please do your
Quiet,
best
Rock
not to look
Gnome.
at my computer. Do your bestest.
Okay.
Let's see, so I can put
Look at his computer.
No,
emerald
Do
here,
it.
I'm bringing up Killer.
ladies here.
Sarah rolled a 5.
I rolled a 19.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Give me half a
Nice.
second to get everybody on. So unfortunately, most of this map is supposed to be
Indoors.
indoors. So I will put you on the outside of this map, and you're not going to understand what you're seeing. That's okay.
Okay.
Just so that we can roll.
Roll and roll and roll and roll.
Matomi. Is Loaf summoned, Matomi?
Yes.
What
It occurred
Loaf
to
have
me,
been doing?
like halfway through, like the last session we had, like what, 2 weeks ago, that Loaf just wasn't there, and I was like, oh shit. Well,
Just-
too late.
What
Also,
would Love have been doing in this time?
also, Rhea and Lulu exist.
What?
They've taken
We,
an
we,
oath of silence.
they were scouting around the Hairback Black Antlers.
oh yeah, they were watching.
Yeah, they were watching outside. Do
I feel like Travis rolling 2 nat ones
I
now.
I
Just like, I'm
mean,
failing at the one thing I'm good at.
it's pretty great. I'm gonna roll for my
Whoa.
ladies.
Are we on the map?
Yeah.
I guess we are.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. All right. So, do you want me to roll for Killith, or did you roll for her?
For perception?
No, initiative.
Oh, yeah, just go ahead. Like,
Okay, for you
and-
two.
Yeah.
Okay. With a Matomi got a 20 on her perception, right?
Killeth also got a 20.
Okay.
19.
You guys watch as he gets pulled into like halfway into the window.
Nah, what the fuck?
So you
Can
are
I run and
What?
no. Once it's your
Are we on?
turn, you can go.
Okay.
Like that. That is what started the combat. Is him almost getting pulled in.
Gotcha.
And we shall begin. First in the order is Amrian. Let's say you guys were about 30 feet from the entrance to the building.
And he's not at the entrance, he's on the side.
He is on the side. He is 30 feet back.
I assume they're over. I assume
I
they
have
heard
no
me go,
visuals.
"Ah!"
No,
I
you
have-
have no
Are
vision.
we on the new map?
Yes.
Because I'm still on the.
I'm not
Yeah.
on the map.
Oh,
I'm still on
I'm
the.
I'm not on the map.
it might be useful if I activated the map.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was on
That's
it.
why I'm asking questions like, oh, I don't know. I couldn't visualize.
Well, you can't visualize it
yeah.
really anyways either. You're even getting more information than you should from this angle. Because there is no outside portion on this map. So I'm doing the best I can.
That is a very gray map.
I also see gray.
I'm on it. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, good for you.
yeah.
There we go.
Do you have
Oh,
to
there we go.
shift?
So technically, we're not right here.
Yes,
right now, right?
technically, that is just because that's the only spot I could put you on that wasn't inside a house.
We're like somewhere back this way.
Well, more south, actually, because you're at the side of the building. Well, you're currently at the side of the building. Stop moving.
Right.
Oh, could you
Stop.
please not?
Nope.
Just stay
I
where
don't
you
see a
are.
thing. Sorry.
Okay. Stay where I put you, because this is all fictional ground right now. So it doesn't matter where you're on the map.
Fair enough. Okay.
Unless you were to
so-
like run through the front door, then I would put you on like there. But currently, where you are on the map doesn't truly matter. It's just for initiatives.
How far away am I from Emerald?
At an angle, still 60 feet. Because 30 feet to the front of the building, he's 30
Yeah.
feet on the side of the building.
I'll move. Discord's blocking up my stat page. All right, I'm going to move 25 feet towards him. Let's see if I can see anything. What's going on?
Do you ignore 3/4 cover?
I ignore half cover.
Unfortunately, you can't really see what's exactly going on from your position. If you move like 25 feet closer to like the side so you could see where he is, you wouldn't totally see what's happening. You just know something bad is happening.
All right, then I'll take the dash action to get closer to Emerald.
Okay, so that would be your like that's 50 feet.
50 feet total.
So really, you'd be like here-ish.
Whoa, Nelly!
Well, Nelly, indeed.
I don't think her name's Nelly.
That brings
Ricola.
us to.
You two are ugly.
Oh no, our cameras have been screwed up. Oh, I guess not. They're all frozen. That is that your turn, Amrian?
Yeah, my action was a dash, so that's about all I got.
Okay. Farah,
Did I?
you are also like 30 feet away.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Okay.
30 feet from the front of the building, 60 from Am. Or
The front door looks barricaded, right?
no, the windows look shuttered.
So the front door could possibly be open.
Front door could possibly be opened.
And it's 30 feet to the front door.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and go through the front.
Okay.
Tearing doors.
You enter into a room. It is
Not a room.
a room.
A room in Faerun?
A
A
room
room.
in Faerun. On the floor is the corpse of a male dwarf. You can tell he's a Hell Rider wearing plate armor with his throat torn out and the plate armor dinged to hell. And
Ironic.
on the floor is a pool of his own blood from where his throat was torn out. And along the walls, you see painted portraits of Elturel's past and present Harbormasters hanging on the wall.
Is he one of them?
No.
Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
So you know, Annie, you're sideways from me.
Really?
Yep.
Your camera.
Yep. Your camera is sideways.
Beautiful.
Yay.
No.
Is that better?
Yay.
Is that better?
We did it.
Perception 22.
22. You hear a few things coming from the north. west, you hear like low growling almost, and coming from just a little bit further into the hallway, you hear a muffled
Okay. Well, Killith and Motomi would have pointed out where he got pulled in, right?
Yes.
So I know he's like somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna run down the hallway and open the first door that's on
You're gonna use your action to dash?
action to dash.
Okay. So you 5, 10. This door's already open,
Okay.
and this is as far as you can go.
Okay.
And let me describe what you see. You see 2 twin half-elf girls, about 8 years old,
Ugh.
wearing matching bloody pink dresses.
Oh,
One of them is
Oh
above,
boy.
not even on the ground. She's above the window with her feet, and she had leaned like upside down to grab Emerald and pull him into the room.
Uh-huh.
Danger, danger.
And the one down south turns the second you enter into the hallway view.
Okay.
And that is, you have a bonus action?
Let's see.
As the one to the south turns around and sees you, she almost like, she opens her mouth and hisses, and you see a row of sharp teeth.
I do not have a bonus action.
Okay. That
That bitch just hissing me?
is Motomi's
God.
turn.
our game of House on the Hill is coming full circle. I have to kill an 8-year-old girl.
I hope not, because the 8-year-old girl kicked your ass.
Boy!
Yeah, actually, I did kick your ass. Thank you.
You kicked the ghost's ass, not mine.
So, Motomi, you are 30 feet from the entrance of this building. You're 60 feet from where Emerald is.
I'm gonna go through the front door.
Okay. So here you go. You're at the front door. Took you 30 feet of movement to get there.
5, 10, 15. No, 5. 5. Yeah. That's as far as I can go.
Okay. You can
40
sort
feet.
of see into this room to your right. The door is open. You see a playroom. The walls are adorned with all sorts of like colorful wallpapers. There's a small child-sized wooden table near the center of the room. There are porcelain dolls sitting on shelves. There's blood in a lot of places. And you see, tied up at the table is a, looks like a Hellrider who is bound and gagged, sitting in front of a small plastic teacup.
But alive.
One's been playing too much
But-
Shining.
But alive. She like looks, I believe it's a she. Yes. She looks at you as you, it's a human, as you like pass close to the door, and she's like pleading with her eyes.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to one of my turns.
Oh no, you're not allowed to have those.
And it's the one that's not trying to kill Emerald. One of the 8-year-old girls turns around and gets on all fours facing you, Feyre, and she begins lumbering at you. She like jumps over and clears the center of this room. There is an overturned kitchen table, and like there's like maggoty food on the floor. She jumps clear over that table and lands directly in front of you.
Wait.
Getting visions of that horse, every single horse girl video I've seen on the internet.
Oh,
That's
Sorry.
not.
get
That's,
that out of here.
No.
that's not right. The first attack, when she comes down from landing, she has both of her hands, which have like pointed, almost claw-like fingernails on them. Both of them come down upon you. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, you take. I need more dice.
That's not
Always a good
something I
sign.
want to
I
hear.
need more dice.
It's not dice I normally have to roll. You take 5 plus 3, 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't read that. Instead of dealing damage, sorry, you are now grappled.
Oh, okay.
And then it's gonna bite
You
you.
have a devil child hanging on you.
Bite me.
And then it's gonna bite you.
Oh.
The little girl opens her mouth
no.
wide. Oh, come on. Oh no. That is a 22 to hit. One willing creature or a creature that is grappled by the vampire. Yeah, perfect.
Does she?
Hmm.
Will it bring you above a 22?
Well, the spell shield is +5, right?
Huh?
Yes.
And I'm at 17, so that would be 22. So that'd meet it,
It would match.
and then you would win.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Okay.
no. I'll take it.
You take 6 piercing damage. You take 6 necrotic damage.
Hmm.
Do you?
Because I have resistance to product on.
You take 3 necrotic damage.
I'm pretty
Are you just making things up?
No, I'm pretty
No, she
Yes.
has resistance.
I just don't know where I'd find
And
the
I can fly.
resistance
And I'm
to-
immortal.
Yeah, resistance to necrotic and radiant. Okay, so
So
you
3?
take 3 necrotic damage, and your
All my
maximum
stats are 30.
hit points are reduced by 3.
Max HP is
BRB, I have to pee.
okay.
Okay,
So that
Okay,
would be-
BRB, I have to pee.
BRB.
We got the first one.
Already heard you.
Okay, there we go.
Broadcast your bladder to the world.
And that is the little 8-year-old girl's turn.
You're just going to keep saying that, aren't you?
Yes, that brings us to Rhea. Rhea is going to run into the front of the building. She sees the dead scout and sighs sadly. Oh, Dunmar. God damn it. And then she is going to use her action to dash. So 5, 10, 15. Sees her tied up. And is going to use an action to untie.
You dashed.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dashed.
All right, so she is going to stand there and look at this at this terrified lady. What does Loaf want to do? Oh no, didn't we change it so that Loaf acted on your initiative?
She's not here. She's peeing.
Okay.
And yes, that was the decision. Right after Matomi.
Okay. We'll figure out what that is. Lulu.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
So she still has 90 feet of movement getting to the
I
door.
still can't get over that. That's ridiculous.
So she
It's a little
is
golden dart.
Meow.
Gonna
She has
zoom
the
in
zooms.
here. She
you up.
can't fly through the door but she's gonna go on the other side of Farah, so there's still movement. And then she's gonna attack with her tusks. And misses. She gouges the wall of this room, which now you guys are fighting in a dining room.
Like in a cartoon where like something gets stuck in a wall and it goes.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a little golden elephant quivering in the wall from being stuck. In this
Quivering
room
in
that you
pure
guys
anger.
are fighting in now, a buffet stands at one end of the room, rotting food atop of it, attracting buzzing insects. There's an overturned kitchen table sitting next to a pile of broken dishes, rotting scraps, and discarded utensils. 4 chairs are haphazardly thrown about the room, and there are bloodstains covering most of the wall.
Ew.
Nasty.
That brings us to Emerald's turn. Emerald, you get a good look at this 8-year-old girl.
I fucking hate it.
Her hair is loose and stringy. Her eyes have just a tinge of red. There are dry streaks of blood on her, like right underneath where her mouth is.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also upside down.
Okay. I'm going to, instead of using my dragon dagger, I'm going to whip out my silver dagger because vampires silver.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab an 8-year-old girl because she's trying to bite me.
Okay.
Must give you. No, not going there.
Don't you do it. 7, 18.
18 does hit. Now,
Ow.
here's the question. Oh, 18 does hit. I said that without even looking. Whew.
What's the
Your
question?
silvered dagger,
Yes.
is it magical?
Don't believe it was just a regular silver dagger.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So you do hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
8
I don't have
damage.
sneak attack.
You slice into her. As you slice into her, it's almost like the wound wanted to be deeper, but the strength of her skin kept it from piercing as deep as you were hoping. And it almost looks like it's already starting to heal.
Oh, great.
Speaking of which, bonus action?
A bonus action, I'm going to phase step out of her grasp.
Okay. You weren't in her grasp, but okay.
Oh, I'm not grappled.
No, yeah, it was a failed grapple attempt.
Okay, so if that's the case, then bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
Fit right here.
All right. That actually brings us to her turn.
I'm a drinker.
At the start of her turn, you watch as the cut that you just made with your dagger closes.
Testing the waters, now I know.
And then she jumps off of like the wall that she was standing on, down onto the ground, and then vaults through the window. First attack is going to be a claw.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be 2d4. That's going to be 8 slashing damage from the claw, and then it's going to try to bite you. You interrupted tea time! Ooh. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
As she tries to sink her teeth into you, you manage to like hold her head back as if like you're holding back a little kid who's like trying to swipe at you. And it's kind of adorable, but also she's way stronger
Horrifying.
than an 8-year-old should fucking be. I'm going
Scared.
you. That brings us to kill it.
Also, not as innocent as an 8-year-old should be.
What is the ranger going to do?
Where is she?
30 feet from the front door. Where are you started?
You got some silver arrows last time, didn't you?
Yes. I will. Well, Killith wouldn't know this. Amrian, you are on deck.
Yep. And I did just see the wound close. I think. Did I vision on that?
You're close enough to have had vision on that.
She'll move up 30 feet.
Okay. Directly in
The
front of the
door?
building, or
No, like the side.
okay. That is
Longbow
doable.
to good use.
And she'll go ahead and take a shot.
Roll the hit.
From...
Should be under actions. Dragon, the bow
Oh,
is the very first one. Oh, and you
I can't
roll.
roll because I'm
Yeah, so roll a d.
manually doing it.
Just use a real die. Oh, sorry.
That's a 9.
That's gonna fly past the little girl's head.
Okay.
She's Killith's not used to shooting children.
I guess she'll take another shot.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Again flies over the child.
Okay.
The child turns and looks almost feral. Her little pink dress stained in blood.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can access her.
Can't access. Oh, just hit the equipment.
Is it an equipment? Doesn't matter.
I don't know if you can do anything as a bonus action.
Well, it says charges, so
Yeah, that's how many times you can. There's
use
stuff that
an
says
action.
Yeah. Okay, that is going to be Amrian. Fairy, you're on deck.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm about 10 feet away from this thing,
Mm-hmm.
or 15 feet.
Just
Yeah.
about.
Move right there.
Okay, and kill a shot.
Hmm?
So proud of you.
He's short. I can shoot over him.
Okay.
I am small.
Small boy fights small girl.
As he loads a shell into the musket, a strange urge overtakes him. As an old magic left by his mentor activates. Is this, and he just says, is this golden age symptoms because I'm about to choke a child?
Oh
And
my
cast Thorn Whip
God.
around her neck.
Okay.
God
Roll to hit.
Master, why'd you do this to me? I regret nothing, by the way.
Of course you don't.
You're gonna roll? You're gonna screw with me? Come on. There we go. 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Excellent. So, Thorn Rip.
Roll that
Roll.
sweet, sweet damage.
2d6 plus 1d8. She takes 15 damage and is pulled right next to me.
Okay. And
Because someone.
you feel through your arcane firearm, which shoots out this like thorny like vine that wraps around this child's throat and drags her towards you. You watch as the thorns do pierce her skin and trickles of like a dark fluid do she is damaged. And you feel like you did everything you meant to do. A bonus
I
action?
feel like fighting someone your own size.
I don't know. You're a little small. Maybe dessert.
You'd be hard to choke me down. Bonus actions. Oh my god. Never say that again.
Ew.
Wah, wah, wah.
I do one of these.
Okay, that is a bonus action. Feyre, you are currently grappled by the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
She is holding onto your shoulders. Her feet are digging into your stomach. It is a terrible, terrible papoose of death.
Goose. Really?
It's a good word. Papoose of death.
He hasn't attuned to.
Is the Sunblade require attunement? Yes.
We looked at it
No.
last time.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't show it on that, but it does. Weird.
So.
I'm sorry. While you guys are discussing your next move, I have to use the restroom.
Oh.
I'll be right back, guys. I saw.
It is 7 o'clock.
Oh, it is 7 o'clock.
He won't be.
7:30 is when we were
Oh,
breaking.
We agreed
7:30.
7:30.
No, I'm just saying. It is 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
What?
Every day at work.
Every
Oh,
time,
really?
every single time he comes to see us at work, just on the dot, like, I'll be back.
I do that at 11 o'clock in the morning.
These are undead. You can probably turn them.
Yeah. Vampires are technically undead, so
True.
it's
I
like
don't know
their
if
CR is probably
their
higher.
so
CR
there's-
is pretty high, I
yeah.
think. I mean, I'm all out of first level spells.
Or if you have any cantrips that deal radiant damage against
That's
them because they're vampires.
I do have a 5-foot radius.
I think radiant damage is the way to go with these things because
Like any spells is probably good,
Yeah.
but radiant damage is probably better.
You think that they're good at
I've-
con?
I think Dex is more of their strong suit.
That would make sense. Alright, I'll do.
I wish I could do like a Sam Riegel right now and like, whenever there's like a break or when Matt does like a whisper,
Ah.
he always like does like some like pitch.
D&D
Oh, it's
Beyond,
incredible.
guys.
Let me tell you guys about the magnificent product that is D&D Beyond. I've been using it and it's solved all of my problems.
Yeah.
Does anybody have holy water by chance?
Holy water?
Well, yes.
I
because
have-
vampires.
I have Alchemist's Fire,
Eh,
which is basically like napalm in a bottle.
I mean,
I actually have holy water.
Are you serious? Huh.
Yeah,
How?
because I buy everything. I have the backpack of doom.
The backpack that's like barely above the ground.
Hey, by the way, Farah, you can create holy water.
I was about to say, can I do that?
Ritual takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 gold GP worth of powder silver, and requires caster to expend a first level slot.
Let's make a point to do that because now we know that there are vampires running around.
Wait, is that a spell or an ability?
It's just being a cleric, you can do that. You just do a
really?
ritual. It takes 1 hour. So if we do a short rest, you can just do that.
Huh. I've never heard of that.
And as long as you have gold, we can probably just say you have powdered silver, like you ground up a silver piece or something.
Mortar and pestle, a piece of currency.
I could probably tinker something that would grind up.
Yeah.
Like,
I also had a package.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, did they deliver?
Yes.
don't worry
Okay.
about us. We were just making
I don't like
plans.
anything that you were saying.
Just strategizing.
So Feyre, you are
Right.
currently grappled.
So I am casting Word of Radiance. So can you make a Constitution?
Okay. The one outside is completely blocked by this wall, so she won't be making that check, right?
Oh, it's only a 5-foot radius.
Oh, okay. Con save, you said?
Indeed.
Turns out they're okay at con. Oh, no. Oh, babe.
No. Switch your dice.
So that's a 20. That's a natural 20 plus 3. 23.
+3. Wow. Thanks for telling us that. That's good information.
It's 20 plus a number. Does 20 plus a number save? Does she take half damage?
No, she just takes extra damage. That's what she gets for that.
Oh, she gets extra damage. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action, Farah? I'm sorry.
The half
No.
damage on cantrips is specifically Evocation Wizard.
Yeah, we looked that up the other day.
Nerd.
Well, we looked that up the other day because that's what Annie plays on Friday. Saturday. I play in too many games. Matomi,
No such thing.
you are in this
You see Farah
hallway.
getting glomped by a devil child.
Indeed.
Can't hear you.
Uwu pounces on you.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Ooh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. I'm gonna whack him.
Who are you hitting?
Yeah, that's the tied up guy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! That is the tied up
that is
guy.
a tied up
You're
Hell
right.
Rider.
Sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Do you wanna maybe take back your movement? You can
Yeah,
do that.
so-
I'll let you not have
so-
made that.
Did she just free him?
She's about to free him. She didn't have the action economy to do that.
5, 10, 15.
You cannot go through her. You can see it is an 8-year-old girl with fangs hanging off of her chest. You could attack her from this position.
Can I separate them and put Feyre behind me?
Huh. Sure. Let's do, that would be a grapple, is what you're trying to break a grapple. So use your athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics.
By the way, Anne, you missed something you should
21.
have gone with these, but I'll let you finish.
I missed what?
Just finish the rolls.
Give me 1 second. It's plus 3. My dice, there it is. 21.
So a tie.
That's what I had.
Oh boy. You try to pull her off of Well, tie goes to the attacker normally.
Tie goes to the runner.
Yeah. All right. You barely pull her off. And I will switch spots with you and Feyre. Oh, well, that did nothing but move Feyre back and forth.
Do the hustle.
Back and forth.
Okay, and
Just
I'm gonna whack her.
Okay, so that was your first attack, was the break the grapple. Second attack
Okay.
Is this.
19.
19's gonna hit.
Great sword to the face.
I like how it's always I'm going to whack them. So they're not using the cutting edge. You're just using your sword like a baseball bat.
I'm gonna whack
13?
him. 13 damage. Okay. Yeah, you slice into this 8-year-old girl.
And how is my exhaustion
You are
affecting me?
sluggish, but not too terrible. Oh, that's actually,
thought.
huh?
You
Roll-
had to speak up.
I did, didn't I?
Hey, roll your athletics again because you have disadvantage on skill checks.
It would be the same thing.
21?
Lucky.
Holy
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you're still affected. Your skills are the only thing that are like bad at right now because of it. Actually, give me a. You reminded me of another thing. Give me
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw. I'm letting this happen at the end of your turn because I'm the bad DM. What was that?
13.
13. You begin at the end of your turn, you begin laughing. Feyre, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
What? Okay.
Because you're not wearing a mask, and this disease is contagious.
Oh God, I hope not. Oh, wrong.
Is this what you were going to remind me of, Dylan?
no, actually, I was going to say you could have made these 8-year-old girls instead of play with us. You could have just made them Congoers. Ooh, woo, pounces on you.
Oh, God.
As 8-year-old girls, it's disgusting.
12.
Get out of here.
12. All right. Good to know.
No, tell me what it did.
Make a note here. You're right.
By the end of this, we're gonna be a bunch of laughing idiots.
Okay.
Or in my gnome constitution says
at the
diseases can
end-
go screw themselves.
At the end of Matomi's turn, it is now, well, Matomi's turn ends with her falling into a fit of laughter. And now it's the vampire that she literally just pulled off of Feyre's chest. Does this incapacitate you? Are you technically incapacitated?
Leo.
Oh, big stretch.
Push my mouse off the counter. Bad kitty.
Oh, and you also take 5 points of psychic damage, Matomi. And you are incapacitated.
5?
Yes.
And what else?
You are technically incapacitated, which, let me make sure, if I remember what that means, does that give advantage on attacks? Or is that just...
An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Okay, so no advantage. She's going to try to slice into you with her claws.
Okay,
That's a natural 20.
great.
You take, that's 6 plus 8, because they take, we're doing that thing where it's the max damage plus dice. So that's going to be 8 plus, that's 14, 17 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Mm. Okay.
And then she's gonna try to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 5 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
You take 4 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your hit point maximum is reduced.
I'm out.
You're down?
4, 0.
Uh-oh.
4 necrotic, 0.
That's your max hit points.
So,
No, he did 4 necrotic damage, and now she's at 0.
so after the oh, okay.
And now I'm at 0.
The target dies if this effect reduces its hit point maximum. Oh, hit point maximum. Okay. Oof. I thought that if she went to 0, she just died. It's hit point maximum. I didn't read that correctly. Oh my god.
God, you scared the crap out of me.
I scared the crap out of me. Okay.
That's
So,
serious real shit, brother.
Read better, Ian. Damn it.
Your hit point maximum is still reduced by 4. And it looks like that some of the wounds that she occurred, both in fighting with you and also with drinking your blood, she seems to be unharmed.
So overriding my maximum HP to how many lower?
4.
Or lower.
4.
Oh no! Why is Atomi so low?
Because that last fight put me out and nobody wanted to take a rest.
We only thought you needed that because you thought it was for the exhaustion.
Yeah, it's not our fault.
That brings
Speak up,
us
We need hit points.
Speak up if you need health.
to
And well, my next turn I was gonna eat some magic pie and some health potions, but then Ian rolled a natural 20, so
sorry.
and I couldn't react. I couldn't parry it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That brings us to Rhea, who doesn't know that Matomi is unconscious on the floor. God, I wish Lulu had some sort of healing. Rhea unties the person on the floor who has been holding their reaction, and 5, 10, the second she's untied, 15, 20, 25, out the door. Screaming
Oh, that's
loudly.
helpful.
She's gonna die.
And then Rhea steps out this way, sees Matomi on the ground. Rhea, did I give you anything? Are you useful? She used her action to... Are you a bonus action? You are not a bonus action. That sucks. That's Rhea's turn. Lulu is gonna go. Lulu doesn't have really anything she can do. She's gonna trumpet. I'm pretty sure Lulu doesn't have... I need to look this up again. Lulu has things that happen to her depending on what part of the campaign we're in. It would be nice to know. Let me just look this up. Real quick. Two sheets light. Oh, okay. So she doesn't get that shit till chapter 4. Okay. She cannot do anything for Matomi. You know what? She's gonna start crying, and then she's gonna fly over to Matomi's chest and is going to try to staunch the flow of blood and use a medicine check to stabilize Matomi.
With elephant hands.
No, with her trunk. Lulu rolls high enough, surprisingly. Her wisdom is +4. She rolled a 14, so that is high. You are no longer dying, Matomi. You are just unconscious.
How do I change
Three.
that? I'm still on.
Just 3 successful death saves.
Yeah.
Is what that technically means.
Okay.
And that brings us to Emerald. Killith, you're coming up.
Okay. Well, I was going to attack her, and then I saw that go down. So I'm going to jump through the window. Do I need to make a check for that?
Nah. Do you want to look? Do you want to go? Do you want to look fancy? Do you want to look cool?
I want to save Matomi.
Then no. I mean, if you're just like
this is not a flare moment. This is
okay,
shit, my friend is down.
You can jump through the window.
Okay. Can you move me inside because there's a wall there? Fantastic. Let's see. Get up on this bench so I'm flanking with her. I'm gonna give something a try.
Okay.
I'm going to reach my bag, pull out the oil of Taggart, and lace my dagger with it.
I believe. Does it say if it's an action? I think it might be an action to coat your weapon in it.
It doesn't say. It says contact. Contact poison can be smeared on an object and remains potent until it is touched, or washed off. It doesn't say anything about an action or a bonus action.
Huh. See. Applying the poison takes an action.
Okay.
I just looked it up to make sure. So it does take an action to coat your blade.
Okay. Then I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack
with advantage.
Nasty little girl.
She turns and looks at you now that her prey has fallen. Blood dripping. Matomi's blood dripping.
Gross.
She licks it.
Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, the first one is a 24. The second one is a 27.
27 does hit.
I need you to make a DC 13 con save.
Okay, she's got a +3. I rolled a 6.
You gotta stop failing his saves, man.
What are you doing?
Let's see here.
No, not you. Emerald. What is Emerald do?
Okay. So, first off, the poisoned creature is unconscious. The oil of Taggart does.
Huh. Huh. This is dangerous. I've become poisoned for 24 hours. Huh. The poisoned creature is unconscious. The creature wakes up if it takes damage. Okay.
Why is such a low save?
Huh. Real question. Do poisons work on undead? I need to look this up. Do poisons work on vampires? D&D 5e. Wow. They aren't. Vampires don't need to breathe, as stated in the vampire section of Monster Manual. They aren't immune to poison.
Uh-oh.
Okay. She is asleep.
Well, that happened.
That brings us. Is that your turn?
I didn't think that would. I don't know. I
so-
never thought I'd get this far.
So Emerald jumps through the window, catapults over like chairs that are fallen on the floor, coats his blade in a poison that doesn't even need to enter the bloodstream. It's like a contact poison. And then just smears, doesn't even attack, just smears his blade on this fucking vampire who just passes the fuck out. This is beautiful. I love D&D.
You didn't love it when he did that Shago.
Yeah. No, I did not like that.
My bonus action is I'm going to look at, because I have line of sight with Feyre and Lulu. I'm gonna just look at them and be, don't touch her. Leave.
Okay. That brings us to the girl outside,
Probably very pissed at me.
who instantly you see some of her wounds heal.
That's some bullshit.
And then she hisses at you and is going to attack you with her claws. Are you already grappled? I don't think you're grappled.
Nope. I grappled her to get her to me, technically.
Oh, you pulled her. Right.
Yeah.
She's very angry.
End up hugging each other.
She's very angry. Does a 19 hit?
Nope.
Okay. She can't bite you. That's weird. The bite attack is only available towards a willing creature or a creature that's grappled by the vampire, or incapacitated
tell me?
or restrained.
Oh, incapacitated. That's why.
Okay.
So yeah, what you gonna do about it?
She is going to crawl. I know what she's going to do. She is going to jump onto the wall and, like the ring girl, just crawl up the wall to the
Do I get
second
attack of
floor.
opportunity with that?
You do get attack of opportunity.
I'll swing with the spider staff.
Just
Okay.
Thorn Whipper again.
Here, you little shit. Let's see, actions. Spider staff. No, god damn it. Just roll the attack. Roll 1d20 plus 2. 15 to hit.
That's exactly what you needed.
Wait.
So, Amrian, you pull out
So-
this giant staff that's taller than yourself and just smack this vampire as it begins crawling up the wall.
So I do 1d6 minus 1 physical damage.
Okay. The best part is it's still technically a magical weapon, so she's not resistant.
Minus 1.
Magical bruises.
I wonder if it'll let me do this, but it also does
It does
1d6
poison damage.
Poison damage.
Yep.
So let's see if I can get that to add properly. 1d6. Hey, that worked. 6 damage total.
Okay. She takes the damage as she crawls up to the window on the second floor and knocks on it.
Uh-oh.
That brings us to Killith.
Killa's gonna shoot the girl on the window.
All right, roll.
Doesn't she have a
8.
maneuver?
8 total is
Yep.
gonna miss.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
Okay. 1d8.
What were you gonna say, Dylan, while she rolls damage?
Just remember she has maneuvers too. Like you can forego one of your attacks to direct an ally that you can see and hear to strike using a reaction.
Hmm.
Would I be able to use a spell if she did that?
2 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. And which maneuver are we looking at? Commander strike
Yeah.
to direct an ally strike using to the. Yeah, I guess so. Let me see if that's a. When you do so, you can see you can. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make 1 weapon attack.
Okay, so
It specifically calls out weapons. So
Okay.
she takes 2 damage. Okay. It does not look like she's very hurt. Is that her turn?
Yep. Her cape billows.
Okay. And at the top of the round, those of you in the hall, Thera, you're really the only one that can hear this. And let me just delete this fucking scout because she ran off into the future. You
It's here forever.
you hear like a faint voice, "Go see what the girls are acting up about now." Mhm.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Oh, that's the.
Now what?
Give me a second. I'm doing stuff.
How dare you? Uh-oh. I heard dice roll.
Okay, Amrian, it's your turn.
Did you forget how to hide initiative orders in there?
I don't have that ability. Just ignore it. Pretty please.
Figment of your imagination.
Oi, now what do you think you're going, Thornwhip?
Okay.
Roll to attack. Take a 16.
That hits.
Roll. 2d6 plus 1d8. Ouch. Only 9 damage.
Okay.
And she's pulled
and
10 feet towards me.
Okay, so she falls because she was hanging onto a wall. So she's actually going to take falling damage, which she is resistant to.
2d6?
It is
Oh, that's
2d6. But yeah, she is resistant to normal damage, so. But she takes it as she falls prone at your feet. That brings us to Feyre. Matomi, you're on deck. And about halfway through this round, we're going to pause for food.
I'm gonna whisper a word to Sune and use healing hands and heal Matomi for 8 points.
Okay.
Matomi's alive!
The horse butt rides again.
The horse butt rides again. Bonus action?
Nope.
Okay, Matomi, you
Okay.
are alive.
You said 8?
Yes.
I am looking straight at you and I'm saying,
You are alive. There is a sleeping vampire at next to you. You wake up next to a sleeping 8-year-old.
Why do you gotta keep saying it like that?
Because the pictures don't do it justice. The pictures are like, oh, these are gruesome evil ladies. These are 8-year-old girls in torn
Okay.
pink dresses.
I didn't even notice.
What?
what?
You don't even notice what?
What did she forget?
Kristen?
I'm gonna eat 1 slice of magical. Hello?
Yes.
That's some bad lag.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh, okay. She's gone. Cameras are all fucked.
And
You got
you. Can you hear me?
Matomi is currently the DM.
Oh,
Oh
Did
no,
that
that's a
fix
terrifying
things?
thought.
Okay.
Is everything fixed now?
Yes.
Okay. My internet isn't doing too hot. So I'm on my phone right now. So, I'm gonna eat a slice of magical pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Yum yum.
Yum yum yum. I think that was 5 hit
And
points.
then that's gonna regain 5 hit points.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do one potion of healing, which is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Solid, solid.
Oh. Oh.
Is that your...
Then plus
That's a
2
mood.
is 9. And that gives me 9.
Okay.
He's Skyrimming it.
Is that your turn?
Pauses. 80 wheels of cheese.
And then
So you're guzzling down pie and potion.
How does
now
one guzzle
so
pie?
I've taken pie and potion. Do I have anything left in my turn, or is that like all I can do?
Action to eat the pie, which we've already discussed. Bonus action for the potion. You could... Does action surge require a bonus action?
Yes.
I can't use it.
Then I think that's about it. You can move.
Wait, I lied. No, action surge is an other action, so you can action surge.
Yeah, if you have action surge up, you could action surge and continue. You can move. It's up to you.
I'll skip. I'll just do that.
Okay. That brings us to the little girl in front of you who sees you get up and is asleep.
Asleep.
I don't even roll. She has
Just asleep.
terrible dreams. I rolled a natural 20 on her dreams.
Oh.
Terrible. That brings us to Rhea, who is a little bit concerned about the screaming person that just ran out the front door, but also is more concerned about the vampire that just downed and now rebounded. What is she gonna do? Feyre. She's gonna go up to Ferris, and she can't really get around everybody, and is gonna say, "Hey, Feyre, are you hurt?
I mean, it's just a scratch. That's fine.
Are you sure? I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I did hear somebody upstairs, though.
Oh. Okay. So she's gonna hold her action to heavy crossbow the first shithead that comes down the stairs. Okay. After Rhea, coming down the stairs is a very pale, small halfling woman with blonde hair and pale green eyes. That no, and
You're gonna make us take a break right now, aren't you?
that's where we're gonna take a break.
Ah, you shithead!
As Rhea is about to fire her crossbow.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening.
What's going on?
No!
We are gonna go on break now.
So lost. What's happening?
We have a new break screen that has been created by our very own Kristen. Look at her over there in that glorious little photo. She has created an amazing piece of artwork that she has graciously let me use as our break screen. It is a lovely little shot of the inside of Reginald's retreat with everybody just having fun. And it's amazing. So enjoy it while we go eat food. Break screen. And we are back from the break skis. Hopefully this will record properly. I think it will. Where
Maybe.
we left off, you were all
traumatized
fighting
Feyre.
2 8-year-old girls with fangs. And free her up on the listing.
One 8-year-old girl with fangs.
Oh yeah, the other one is sleeping peacefully in a doorway. Feyre heard a voice call out, saying, "Go check on what the girls are up to." And coming down the stairs was a blonde halfling wearing purple and white clothing and pale green eyes that you recognize as the halfling Bits from the Misty Carnival. Feyre. Home before the adventure began.
Oh, she knows. The look she's giving you says she knows.
Yes. This is for people who watch. Like Carmelo. Carmelo has informed me he has caught up to our episodes, so he will be watching this when it comes out.
We have a dedicated
Hi.
fan.
We
Oh my
are
God!
we're calling you out now. Hi, Carmelo.
I feel so famous.
So yes, that is where we shall pick up. It is Bits' turn. She has come down the stairs.
Is she in the initiative order?
Yep.
I don't see her.
She is on the initiative order. She's between
Oh, there she
Rhea
is.
and Lulu.
I didn't see the picture there. Is that hand drawn? Oh, that is hand drawn. Oh, you're evil.
Oh.
Is that hand drawn? Oh, that's hand drawn. Oh,
I put so much love and affection into
Oh.
this.
Well, before Bits can actually go, Rhea was holding an action.
Oh, shit.
Let's jump in with Rhea shooting her heavy crossbow.
Looks right at Annie as he says that.
That hits.
Oh, that's full.
Where's my D10? Where is my D10?
How many of those have you eaten, Kristen?
Just use a percentage. They're the same thing, basically.
I wish I could do that.
Oh,
You definitely could.
okay. So that's 10. That's okay. 11 piercing damage on Bits. It is unfortunately only 5 piercing damage because it is not a magical crossbow. It is just silvered ammo. Which then Bits is going to run up. She doesn't really have any recognition on you guys. and she punches forward towards Rhea. That is going to actually, I think, miss. So, actually, I think that might be exactly what her armor class is. It is. Just hits. So, she does 5 plus 3. She does 8 slashing damage to Rhea with clawed hands. And then she goes for a bite.
You keep looking over at her, but she keeps looking away from you.
I know.
So mean.
She misses with the bite, though. I keep forgetting she can't attack with the bite unless Rhea is being grappled. I should always grapple instead of do damage. That's what I should do. I'll learn. It's Lulu's turn. Lulu is looking at this sleeping vampire and really, really wants to just jab her. But Lulu holds back. And then she is going to fly out the window.
I can kill this one, right?
And is going to attack with her. With advantage. Attack with her tusks. She misses. Rolled a 5 and an 8.
Doing damage. Jesus.
Emerald, it is your turn. Well, you told her to be quiet. Her trumpets are the things that do damage. Her tusks do jack shit.
Yeah.
Well, even with that, she just doesn't hit things.
Yeah.
What's her plus? Oh,
Oh.
Let's see
that would do it.
here. Would it be an action to drag like her over to like a corner?
+3, actually. I would say it would take half your movement.
Half my movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna prop her up in like on like this bench over here.
Okay.
So she's kind of out of the skirmish right now.
Okay.
So that's half my movement. So I'm gonna go back out the window. Actually, I don't know where I'm needed right now. Well, there's an actual attacker. It's more favor speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go out through the window.
Okay. That requires my help, doesn't it?
Hi.
Yes, it does. Help me, Daddy Master. So
Oh my.
What did you just call?
Daddy Master.
That is what we call him.
This show has gone for a turn I was not expecting.
You're entirely welcoming of.
It's a good thing this video is recorded from the chest up, eh?
I just love the look of concern on Eddie's face.
And he's like, please help. Please help. I've been held here. I don't know this man.
I almost spit taked. Okay.
Teared up full of at that one.
I assume the Taggart oil is not on my dagger still, or what?
I would assume it was 1 dose.
Okay. I just want to read.
I don't know how many doses are in a thing.
Contact poison can be smeared on an object and remains potent until it is touched or washed off.
Okay, so yeah,
So
it's
you
no
touched
longer
with it,
potent
so-
because you touched her.
Okay. So that one's out of commission. I'm gonna go after this one now.
Okay.
That nasty wench.
Ooh, you're good. You'll make a great.
I thought you were going to say salad because of the leaves, but whatever.
It Ew.
Salad.
Ew.
Really, guys?
Who likes
In
salad?
front of my salad?
What is that from?
I'll show you later.
That sounds very familiar.
I'll show you later. It's not appropriate.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
And
Doing it with your dragon
what
ball or
are you?
sword?
Yeah.
Dragon.
Okay.
Because I watched how effective the silver dagger was, so now I'm going to use an actual magic weapon.
Okay.
And this is with sneak attack because she's within range of allies.
Yes.
This could be better. And that's 18 damage.
Oof.
Oh,
Nice. She's not looking super hot for an 8-year-old.
8-year-olds aren't hot.
yeah, that's kind of.
I meant health wise. You dipshits. Please.
Bad daddy master.
No.
Bad.
Stop. What noise was that, Annie?
That was the clearing of my throat. Did not make that kind of. That's not what you said.
Okay. Is that your turn,
And then
Emerald?
I will use my bonus action to disengage and back up.
Okay. That brings us to.
Actually, no, I'm
Oh.
out of movement, so I'm going to stay right there.
Okay, that's good to know. That brings us to her turn.
Bonus action dodge. If you have a bonus action, use bonus action.
She doesn't
dodge.
have. He doesn't have dodge as a bonus action.
I have hide. What do I have?
Hide, dash, and
Disengage,
disengage.
hide. Yeah, hide, dash, and disengage.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
gotcha.
dodge is a either an action, but I think monks get it as a bonus action with Step of the Wind or Patient Defense.
Monks are
Patient
crazy.
Defense. You watch as some of the wounds on her skin begin closing up.
Did you roll with advantage, by the way?
Why would he have rolled
She
with
was
it?
prone.
Oh, she was
Why
prone.
was she was prone?
She got knocked down
Yeah,
by
she
his. She got pulled down
Thornwhip.
10 feet by Thornwhip, but then she wasn't holding on to anything, so she just kept falling.
I guess just roll to see if you get critical.
Well, the
Oh my gosh! Look at that. 28. You got,
Is that
he got
wait?
crit.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
That's a crit.
So do I take away the? So
No, just max damage from sneak attack and that, and then whatever he rolled.
yeah, no, but I'm trying to think what I add back to her health because this is replacing
Damage.
18. Okay, so
Seriously crit. Oh Jesus.
yeah,
So what do you want me to do?
roll your damage like normal, but then add that to what a max number thing would be. So like.
Okay.
What is your max? You're with your dagger, right? So it's a D4,
Yeah, it's the
2D4.
It's a D4. Yeah, 2D4 plus 4.
So not the pluses, just the dice. So that's
Yeah.
8.
So
8 on the dagger. How much is your sneak attack?
3d6.
So 18.
So that's 18 plus. God, what was the beginning?
8.
8.
Numbers. So that's 26.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you add to that? Dice wise?
Does he do poison damage?
No, I
No.
don't.
Okay. So
Only
then
if it was an action for it.
now just roll your damage normally and add 26 to it.
Okay, so just roll all my dice, but
Yep.
Yes.
roll 6. Okay.
So just like a normal hit.
It's much better than what I originally had. So regular damage without the crit is and this is with the sneak attack too.
Yep.
Yeah.
23.
So 23 plus 26 is 49 damage.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christus. This little girl is leaking a lot of what looks like some sort of blood. It's a little clearer than regular blood. Maybe this is like after she's drawn the necessary nutrients from it. And this is like excretion blood. Who knows? It's leaking out of her. Bad. She grips her side and glares at you.
I get right in her face and I say, "Tea time's over."
Okay, so she already got her health back, so she's looking real bad, even healing a bit. But she turns to you, Emerald, and she is absolutely going to attack you.
Bring it.
I wonder why.
Her claw. Oh my god. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Goodness.
That's the face of a miffed man right there.
She is going to claw again.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
I just love how much we could tell just from his expressions on everything. Just
That's kill
Oh,
it.
the face cams are so much better.
Amrian, you are on deck.
Oh.
Killith is
right
still,
south of all
yeah,
of us.
still. You can look at the
Oh.
map here, as it doesn't give away anything special.
And she is the girl still prone?
The girl is not prone. She got up. On her, she just had her turn.
She's not having much luck with so she's gonna go up next to her below Emerald and take Talon out. And
Okay.
Droop Troop styling on an undead 8-year-old girl.
Yeah. So what
everybody,
did
shank her?
what did Killith get?
11.
You swing. Killith is still a little unnerved. Everyone else has been like all right with just destroying this 8-year-old. Killith is a little apprehensive, to say the least.
I'll swing again. Whoa, shit.
But she goes through her apprehension
That is a
to
26.
strike at this child.
The boulder is no longer conflicted.
Yeah, that hits.
It
Oh,
would
that
be
was a great
one-handed
scene,
because
though.
she has the shield, right?
If she's wearing the shield, then yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Plus 5 is 6.
Okay.
Avatar had some great just
He's
one-off liners like that. The boulder is no longer conflicted.
Avatar is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
She's looking really rough, guys.
Okay.
This 8-year-old.
I just imagine Killith saying, "The boulder is conflicted on fighting an undead 8-year-old girl. I'm going to eat you. The boulder is no longer conflicted."
With his actions.
That brings us to Amrian.
Well, I get this neat little thing called Thorn Whip, and I get advantage on it because Lulu's there. Hooray!
Okay. You see, you've really grown a green thumb this session.
Did that go through properly?
Amrian part-times as a botanist.
I rolled a It didn't go through on this on that site, but I rolled a 23
That
on D&D
hits.
Beyond, if you can see that.
That hits.
I'm just going to roll on D&D Beyond from now on because trying to transpose it over there, occasionally
Yeah.
getting entire. Oh, I didn't want to. I wanted to roll attack. I didn't want to roll
It's-
this entire spider step dialogue.
Understandable.
But I will roll damage over there just because I can do my additionals.
Okay.
So, the roll 2d6 plus 1d8 do 12 damage.
12
Ooh.
damage.
What did I get like those?
Again, you like rip away strips of this little girl's flesh with the thorns on your whip. She's breathing heavily and is looking around almost like a cornered animal.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Is that your turn? Bonus action?
My beret billows.
That brings us to Feyre.
Who's now having an existential crisis.
So Pharaoh was bent down, like healing Matomi, and then heard somebody come downstairs, turned around, saw, Rhea shoot the crossbow.
Yeah,
Shit, what's
about that?
Pharaoh gonna do? She gonna freak?
She'd be happy to see her friend or something.
Make a will save.
I don't want to.
Go ahead. I would say this would be a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. If that's
Use your own
the way that
DC,
you
but-
want to. How difficult do you think this is? Moderately,
Uh,
I'm letting you set the
I did
DC on
something
this since
similar
this is a when Shango appeared, right?
Yeah, because I had the same thing happen with me with Shango. Just dragons in
Uh-huh.
general.
I mean, best.
Oh.
This is the girl like
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shit.
No, yeah. And like she's taken in her appearance, like, oh, don't look so smug. Like the pale skin, the long fingernails.
I say that's a DC 15 to 20.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'd say it's a
your best friend.
15, yeah. I'll see. We'll see. Wisdom save. I'll get a fucking +8. 16. Okay, she
So
barely
barely holding on right now.
Oh.
What
Perfect.
did you do?
Mwah. The dice tell a story.
Okay, she's gonna put her hand on Rhea's shoulder and kind of push her aside and be like, Bits, don't you recognize me? Bits. Is there any recognition?
Bits looks at you and turns her head.
I'm in a completely different body.
Yeah.
Like
She
different
doesn't-
voice, everything.
She doesn't really recognize you. She's confused. Like you can see a sense of recognition when you say her name.
Say your name.
Coo.
Woo!
Metagaming pigeon. Coo.
It's pecking me.
Bits. You know the score right now, right? Bits 171. Farah 172. Right? Don't you know who I am?
There is a look of horrid realization on her face.
Uh-oh.
spell or something that you can do to like make vampires human again?
No, it's
No.
permanent.
Uh,
Not as far as I know.
if you want, you guys
Wish.
can give me a religion check.
I mean, that would just be you, Farah, at this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm not there. I can't make the call. I'd give you help with my Religion for Dummies book, but
I'm
11.
not gonna
Because
sit there for you to
religion?
flip through that thing.
No.
No.
I rolled 15.
Okay, with a 15, Matomi, you've heard stories when you were like growing up in the high forest. You've heard stories of vampire and vampire spawn. If a vampire spawn has whatever or whoever turned it killed, they are no longer under its sway. They are still vampire spawn, but they are no longer under the control of whoever turned them. That is as much as you know, Tony.
I'm
Be a
gonna
good thing to
relay
know
that.
while we're shanking this child to death.
I'm gonna relay that to Pharaoh.
Okay.
Bits goes to you, Ferris. It is
Okay.
Bits' turn, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is all happening on
talking
Bits'.
would have been my.
Oh no! This is Ferris' turn. This is
Yeah.
Ferris' turn.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've been talking for a while, so
You have been.
I feel like that would have been.
If that's what you want your action to be, is talking.
Can I move in front of Rhea? Like, can I convince her to switch places with me?
Yeah. I let Matomi do it. This is a dangerous precedent I'm setting in here, but I'm doing it. So let me just throw you back here for a second. I'm just moving everyone everywhere. Okay. There we go.
I mean, this would be happening as part of, through character, so.
Bits is looking at you. You need to leave.
I can help you. Tell me what to do.
I will hurt you. You need to leave.
I'm not going anywhere without you.
Bonus action?
No.
Okay. Matomi.
Finally. Okay.
Room attention.
Bullshit.
Oh. Yes.
I'm gonna shove you out of the way. I'm gonna shove you out of the way, and I'm going to tie Bits up, hands and
you
arms
cannot-
bound to the side.
You cannot get there. You can
Why?
move through friends that we have said. You cannot move through enemies. And Bits,
so I can be here.
no, you can't stop on your friends either. You're kind of.
I gotta make it through the hard way.
You're kind of screwed back there if you want to make it to the other end of the hallway.
Wait, how big is the hall? How tall? How tall is the roof?
The roof. Oh boy, making me look up this information. How dare you?
Oh, Scoob!
Oh, Scoob.
And what's your strength, Matomi?
Why?
The
Number.
hallway is 8 feet high.
She could, in theory, jump over everybody.
That's not a good idea.
With
I think it's just a blood versal. I just think I thought that's a burst that Ian said there.
I mean, like that. I mean, she does have the physicality,
Jump,
lower half of a horse.
Jump calculator 5e. So to
I
do a
regret
long,
nothing. Sucker.
what is your strength score?
+8, I think.
Your strength score.
+8. No.
Oh, +4.
Your
No.
actual score.
Look at your sheet.
The big number.
+7.
The number.
19.
Thank you. How tall are you?
Numbers, Mason.
What do
How
they
tall
mean?
am I? Description. 7 feet.
Okay.
7 feet
Yeah,
tall.
I was like,
That's
but
what
tell
it
me the-
says.
But tell me the picture.
Okay.
I mean, if you look
With
at
a
the
running
picture that's
start, your long jump is 19 feet horizontally.
here. Oh my god.
How much of a run does she need?
I believe 10 feet
I
of
think it's just
movement.
5 feet.
10
Oh, 10
feet.
feet of movement.
So
I need.
you can't get a running start. So without a running
Sorry,
start,
Okay. Okay.
you could jump 9 feet.
Back.
It's still nuts. You would just land on
Wait,
top
so
of
she can
bits.
move.
I can just jump over one.
So you move on top of whoever and then jump over. It's a halfling. How are they going to stop you?
It is a halfling.
So you're gonna
I'm up
just
to knee
I-
height.
okay, wait, but the being in someone's space is difficult terrain.
Yes. Bring it on.
Okay, then you need to make
Fucking
a
fight me.
acrobatics check on top of this to land correctly, because you are
Okay.
starting from difficult terrain.
Okay. What do you want me to roll
Ian.
for first?
Ian,
Yeah.
So
I
much
love
love.
you.
So much love.
What do you want me to roll for first?
Well, first off, you jump, you get on top of Rhea, and then you launch yourself off of Rhea over Feyre
Like,
and almost landing on top of Bits. Give me a God damn it. Give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage because you are exhausted.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Oh no.
it's not good, guys. It's not good.
Oh,
Can I use my
Inspiration?
token of inspo?
You have inspiration?
Inspo?
No, the token that we get, the freebie, for
The
every
inspiration.
yeah.
I forgot about those. I only got one day with you guys.
All right. Yeah.
What would can you tell me what I'd have to beat?
No. All right.
And it was acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Can I use my token of inspiration?
Yes.
is it just
We're already
re-rolling one
better.
dice?
Okay. Okay, I'll take it.
What did you
It
get?
was 9.
That's the better one?
Yeah.
Wait, is that 9
Matami.
plus acrobatics or total?
Yep.
Just
What
total.
did you roll?
So,
I was with disadvantage. What do you want from
What
me?
did you? What did you roll?
The first one was a 5 and a 6. The second one
Okay.
was an 8 and a 9.
and I'm assuming
that's
acrobatics
what-
is 0.
It's +1.
Yeah. So, Matomi,
Who do I fall on?
you make it over everyone, but at the
Great.
last second, Bits just punches up as you're crossing over her, and it causes you to turn, and you land on your side, skidding on the floor. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are prone.
You
And-
still have movement left. You can stand up.
Stand up.
Do you have 20 feet of movement left?
I mean, I have 40 movement.
So yes, but the jump counts as movement. The jump isn't just like something you can do. It does count as movement. So it
I
was
know.
5,
So
10, 15. So you didn't use. This would be 20. If you didn't move, you could stand up because you have to use half of your movement to stand up.
I cannot stand up.
So you can stand up, but you can't
Okay.
go anywhere else.
Where else?
That's your movement.
Well, that's fine because she's next to me, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, use the rest of my movement to stand up, and I'm gonna grab her and tie her up.
Okay.
Can I
Give
roll
me
for a
a
grapple check?
give me a grapple check.
Oh my god.
What is it?
That's going to be your athletics versus my athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Just no, I'm not gonna say that.
Can you tell me what you rolled first?
'Cause she's a fucking drunk.
I rolled an 8.
Really? Oh, okay.
I rolled a 2
Okay.
plus 6.
I rolled
Plus
a 10
6.
plus 7.
She's a trapeze artist.
You rolled a what?
10 plus 7.
Okay, she is grappled. That is your first attack.
Okay. What's next?
Second, I would say, all right, you would have your rope like just there on tied to your side. That's typically how. God
You
damn
bet I
it.
would.
How does it feel making up rules on the spot?
Fun. Lots of
Part
fun.
of being a DM.
I would say that tying someone up mid-fight is gonna be. Would that be sleight of hand or just a dexterity check? I
feel
think
like
it
could
would
be
be
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand with disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Okay. I'll take it.
And I guess I will. I know what the DC is.
13.
She is wriggling far too much for you to get a good wrap on this. You try as you might with to wrap her up with the rope. It just doesn't. It slips right off of her. She also sidelined as the escape artist in the circus, unfortunately.
I'll try again next turn.
Okay. You are still grappling her, though. So you got her in your hands. That
Gotcha.
brings us to Sleeping Beauty. That brings
Who is
us
still asleep.
to Rhea, who is very confused.
Yeah.
So are
She
we,
like
she's like holding her crossbow. It's like, are we not killing her?
No.
She tried to kill. She's a vampire, you know. Like, she tried to kill me.
No. I'm sure there's something else for you to kill later.
Says the pyromaniac.
she's a pyromaniac. I was like, she doesn't like setting people on fire. And then I like thought, how many people you've cast Sacred Flame on?
She steps back, looks into the room, sees that it's empty, and she holds her action for if Bits tries to escape. Say. Speaking of Bits, it's Bits' turn.
What does she do?
She is grappled, but she looks right at you, Feyre. Told you to leave. Misses with the claws.
Is she striking me or Motomi?
You.
Yeah, bitch. Oh my god, no! Does Rhea's reaction?
She's
Nah,
not trying to
really trying
escape.
Oh, okay, okay.
With her second attack, she is going to attack Feyre again. With her claws. That's a 2.
Repepe Zampache.
Sometimes. I swear. It's Lulu's turn! Lulu looks at the vampire girl on the ground and says, "Fuck you! Have some tusk!" She rolled a 2 and a 5. That's Emerald's turn.
Her attack rolls are so bad.
Oh, Lulu, she deserves some like time in the sunlight.
I will do it, don't worry. I'll fucking kill an 8-year-old. Emerald!
Speaking of killing 8-year-olds,
She's not looking good.
I know she's undead. She bites people too.
That is
Not
true.
a good look.
Some people pay for that, you know.
Oh,
Gross.
I hate everything about that. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. Gross.
Okay, it's not too bad. 19.
Damage?
19 damage.
Emerald. Finish her.
I can't make killing an 8-year-old graphic.
Finish her! Rip her skull off of her spine. Use it as a whip.
Use it as
Wow, my dude.
I guess what would happen is that again I'd be kind of adverse to killing children. She'd be like clawing at me, and I would just, as she misses me, I go up and nick an artery, and she just
squirts bright red blood.
yeah, I heard that too.
What?
Lead with a better word next time, please.
Spurt?
No.
Is spurt a bad word?
Moving on.
You ruined it.
But the spurts of blood came out.
Gout. How about gouts? Gouts of blood.
Okay, fountains of gushing blood.
He tried.
The wound glistening.
Why?
Fuck.
Why? Why though?
Patty Daddy Master.
It's fucking hilarious.
Y'all need Jesus.
This 8-year-old is no more.
Oh my fucking god.
You okay?
Stop it.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
That's the sound of 1,000 diseased sick pens hitting paper.
Okay.
Oh my god. With the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go back in through the window. I'm
Okay.
sorry, you have to drag me through the window.
So that's 5 feet. No, 10 feet.
15, 20. And I can't really see anything. And Rhea's, does she look like she's like aiming down sights?
She is aiming her heavy crossbow down the hall.
I mean, I guess I'll poke my head around and see what's
What
going
are
on.
you looking at?
You see Matomi on one side holding on to a vaguely recognizable, like you vaguely recognize this halfling. She, with a rope trying to tie her up. Feyre is standing there. It is clearly some sort of vampire because it is slashing at Feyre.
Okay.
If you want, give me a history check.
Yeah, I feel like Emerald, like it has been a while.
It's
and I
been
wasn't
a
very well acquainted.
few months, and you
I
guys
wasn't
met
very
them
well acquainted with
twice.
anyone.
Though she is
Yeah.
wearing purple.
She's wearing purple.
Yeah. So I would at least know this is a person that we're looking for you. Not really great with history, but we will see.
Sorry. Would you like me to make you
that?
roll acrobatics for remembering who Bits is?
Wait, what?
It was a joke. Just roll your history check. What'd you get?
I rolled a 14.
You remember that she was part of Feyre's troop.
Okay.
And she's about Feyre's age, so you figure they know each other decently well.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Feyre and say, "What's the call here?"
There was someone upstairs, and then Feyre looks at Bits. Who's upstairs, Bits?
She glares at you. I can't tell you.
Oh.
Get Ben.
Oh.
Vampire roll.
Meta knowledge says I know what that means. Uh-oh.
There's someone upstairs, Emerald.
Copy that. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything else.
You can't end your turn there.
Yeah, I know.
Go through the front door and around.
I didn't use a bonus action, did I?
No.
I don't think
Or
so.
did I?
No,
No.
you just shanked and walked away.
Well, just to avoid this entire fight, I know this is kind of reckless. Let's see, how far do I have? 25 feet.
Okay. Remember, you can't move through her space.
I know.
Unless
Jump check.
unless you decide to become Willy from Free Willy. Annie, I'm sorry, could you make that sound again?
No. I'm not
We all
making
learned
that
it. It's
motion
forever.
either.
Maybe you should plug in your phone. It just said low battery.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it'll be fine. Live on the edge.
Okay.
Okay, and where was this? Okay, so one question: where is the staircase that she walked down in relation to this right now?
Next to Matomi.
Next to Matomi. Because I want this to stop, and she said someone is upstairs. This is 25 feet from me. I'm going to face step there.
Face step to the other side of
behind Matomi.
Okay.
Okay, and that's where I will end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Killith. Amrine, you're on deck.
Okay.
Is the vampire girl dead? Or is she like zombies and can come back? Killith know that?
Actually, that's a great question. Give me
Would
1
Killith
second.
know that?
By the way, Immorel is totally planning on staking these vampires.
Who were you asking that?
DM, like, can I make a history check or religion
Oh.
check or?
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
Does a stake, can it be like any old like thing of wood?
Give me a religion check.
Okay.
17.
Religion checks for everyone. With a 17, you know.
Ooh.
She's fought zombies and ghouls, but I don't think they've ever encountered vampires.
Do I get advantage on this because I have my book, my religion book on religion?
I want to say
very
no.
religious-
I want to say no just because of what you were saying, like how you were saying it. But yes.
Sorry. Natural 20 minus 1.
What?
Natural 20 minus 1, so 19.
Oh dear.
So 19. To know what are we I didn't expect you to pass. What are you asking?
Rude.
Not you, it was him. He got the 19.
Yeah, but I got a 17.
Okay.
She goes
Oh, did
first.
that not?
What was the question?
Oh, okay. The question was, can they come back to life after we kill them?
Oh.
They die when they are killed.
Yeah.
It depends on the severity of vampire. Spawns do not come back,
Okay.
as far as you are aware.
And
this
she
is
looks
Killeth.
like a spawn.
Hasn't come back.
So she can move on.
That could be an assumption, yeah.
She'll go through the front door then. I don't
Oh.
know how far away that is.
Kind of far.
Wait, she knocked at the window right above me, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Does she dash?
Ideas.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
It says I've lost connection to the
Yeah.
server.
Yeah, I reconnected
Have
though.
it,
There
everyone.
we go.
So now we don't know whether things are going to load properly.
Can you put her
let's
right
hope.
underneath him?
Yeah, sure, I can put her right underneath him, Earl.
Thank
You see Killeth come barging through the front door.
Does she recognize that it is Misty?
Why would you do this to me? Roll a history check.
13.
She vaguely recognizes Misty Carnival, but it's been like 4 months.
Does my religion check get me anything?
What was your religion check for? Your natural 20?
My natural 20 minus 1. Does staking vampires does that like
yes, that actually
end
does something. A vampire is destroyed if a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into its heart while the vampire is sleeping in its resting place.
in its
So,
resting place?
If you find a vampire in its resting place and you stake it, you destroy it.
Okay.
But
No
if it's
harm,
fighting
no.
you, that doesn't work.
If it's exactly with a natural 20 religion check, you would also know that vampires are harmed by running water. They have hypersensitivity to sunlight, though that doesn't really apply here in Avernus. And
Isn't there a cleric spell called Sunlight?
and
There's one called Daylight.
the vampire also has a curse upon it called Forbiddance, where vampires are not allowed to enter a residence without an invitation.
So this is like old school
Yeah, this is like-
vampire
yeah.
rules. That's cool.
Hey, you rolled a nat 20 on religion. -1.
I have a section in my Religion for Dummies book on vampires. Also, Feyre, you have a sword made of literal sunlight.
I haven't attuned to it yet. We haven't taken a short rest.
Don't you like beg it to work? Please, please.
Is that that's
Caleb is
she just ran in. She knows nothing other than seeing.
gonna draw her bow
Okay.
and hold an action. It looks like Matomi's grappling her, right?
Yes.
If she tries to escape, she'll shoot her.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round. And at the top of the round, Matomi, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs. I swear, hard to find good help these days. Going to add him.
He looks lovely.
Amrian. It is your turn.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm currently outside.
I just realized it's like 9:15. How you feeling, everybody? Just doing a check-in.
Oh wow!
Pretty good.
I didn't realize it was that late.
I go till like 9:30.
Yeah.
Because we started 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. Just checking in with everyone. Amrian, your go.
All right. I am literally a window and a doorway between everything that's going on.
Yes. It's a pretty packed hall.
I mean, look at this. If there was a dragon with a breath weapon, we'd all be fucked.
Or
Yeah.
one lightning bolt.
Shango reappears.
We'll just-
Oh
Shango's undead corpse suddenly appears.
Shango
Inside of a house?
Unchained.
Yes.
no! Bad.
Boo!
How far up is the windows above me?
Hold on.
It
I need to
is-
roll for psychic damage.
Uh,
I
about-
just took 3 psychic damage from that joke, Ian.
It's
all
about-
your fault.
It's about 15 feet up.
15 feet, huh?
Are you thinking you're gonna climb it?
Yeah,
Do you have spider climb or something from that staff?
yeah,
Oh shit!
I do.
Do it.
I can't spider climb on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to climb up to that window and open it.
Okay.
Yes, do more things the map isn't designed to do.
Okay.
Ah!
You're at
Over
this
here now.
window. Can you see in there?
Am I supposed to be looking over here, right?
Yes.
Can
Uh,
I go in?
Do you have thieves' tools? The
Why would I
window,
need thieves' tools when I...
because the window is boarded up. It is shuttered.
I
Also-
do have thieves' tools proficiency, so yes.
Shit.
Let's hit him with the thieves' tools. Ah, shit.
Give me a dexterity check.
I also have woodcarver's tools.
Okay. That would be loud, but you could do it.
I'll do the thieves' tools. You just said dexterity straight.
Yeah, it's straight dexterity.
So,
And then
with wood
Add your
covers-
proficiency bonus because you're proficient with thieves' tools.
Oh,
with,
let me.
with
goddammit.
wood carver's tools. Does he adds like a nice filigree on the shutters?
But it's
What the
an
hell is-
Amrian was here.
Yeah.
Why? Okay. Why is this being so bad to me? Okay, fuck it. I'll just. Wait, when did I roll that? I don't know what's going on anymore.
what? Okay, I'm very confused.
One.
Going on, friend.
Well, I was clicking around trying to figure out what's going on. It rolled something, but I didn't mean to hit that.
Okay. So all I need is a dexterity check from you.
With proficiency, right?
Yes. This is plus
22.
3. 20. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you slip it between and you flick upwards, it unlatches, and it opens. So you may
I
get
can't
in.
move.
Okay, and before you run around in this room, let me describe it for you. Yes, this
This is the one she knocked at, right?
correct.
Okay.
It is currently empty. There is on a wood desk in here with incense burning on top. A strong oak chest banded with iron stands next to the desk. And there are charts showing shipping routes and schedules for the river Chionthar hanging on the wall.
Is the chest open?
The chest appears to be closed and locked.
Do I have the ability to open it right now?
If you would like to, would you like to just open this chest?
Yeah, there might be something I can use against whatever else is up here. I don't have much more movement to go. That's literally all my movement to get up to the chest in the first place.
Okay.
So I guess I double check it to make sure it's not trapped, as much as I know.
All right.
And then try to open it.
How are you going to do that? Are you looking for
I'm
like
looking for any
mechanical
spring-loaded
traps?
mechanism. Yes, mechanical traps or anything magical that I'd recognize.
Magical would require like detect magic.
I thought you artificer.
Well, okay, with the artificer.
I wouldn't be able to tell what it was, probably, but
Sure.
I'd
All
be able
right.
to tell if there's something
Give
there.
me an investigation check.
Okay.
And also an arcana check. The investigation is for the mechanical traps, arcana for magical.
Investigation +4. Why is it doing it over there? It works for some things and others. Okay, 18 for the investigation.
Okay, you look it over, you don't see anything mechanically that would...
Natural 20 on Canna.
You notice several runes along the edge of the chest, and I would say with a natural 20, you would recognize the runes as conjuration. And actually, you know what? I would say with a natural 20, the runes are specifically conjuration, but in the means not like teleporting something to you, but teleporting you from this location.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh,
interesting.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Wonder where it leads.
No, we're safe. Traps of this kind on a chest in a Harbormaster's office. He's got some contraband in there, and he doesn't want anybody to have it. For all I know, it could teleport me out to where the bay was supposed to be.
Put you
Yeah,
down in the
but-
river Styx.
But weren't we supposed to get weapons here? Maybe it'll take
Yeah,
us to
it
the
could be-
weapon
it could be
location.
in the. Well, let me.
Yeah,
Does it look like it's triggered to? Does it look like it's primed to trigger if I open the chest or just if I touch the chest? Can I tell that much?
Okay. I'm only giving this because you got a nat. What is your plus to Arcana?
7,
Does-
so 27 total.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on, guys. I'm like, the only higher DC I could put is a 30, and that's impossible knowledge. With 27,
You put a
you
DC
see.
25 on this, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I did. This is a nasty trap.
Oh.
It is triggered upon either failure to open the chest with either a key or if you put in the wrong key or a set of thieves tools, that is when it is set to trigger. Or if it is touched on both sides as if they were going to carry it away.
Oh.
Jesus, that is nasty.
Fuck it. I'll give you this. Nat 20, 27. I'll give you this. You find now that you know that the chest is like magically trapped. This is all, of course, happening within 6 seconds, guys.
Aaron's
Do you
Seeing like
notice-
the algorithms in front of the vision.
yeah, because this is your artificer. You're artificing it up right now. You find the set of runes on the side of the chest that correspond with where it would have teleported you. And you notice that the direction that this is supposed to do is it's supposed to dump them in the middle of the river Cheonthar.
And there's oh god, that would be
Which currently is
Over the river
500
Styx.
feet above the river Styx.
Oh my
an
gosh.
That's an insta kill.
Yeah. So if you would have picked the lock on the chest.
No, you put these tools in it, it activates. It has to have the right key or nothing at all.
It would have just teleported you into the river Styx.
Essentially, free fall into the river Styx.
Oh my god.
That's so mean. That's awesome, but that's so mean.
Wow.
Oh,
And as a bonus and as an artificer, you would know that the effects of this spell can be suppressed by a dispel magic. If you were to cast dispel magic on this chest, it would render the trap inert for about an hour.
It only
so
throw
Aaron
you
just does
outside
this
of
as soon as he recognizes it. Whoa! Whoa!
like how you said like suppress. Like it'll only teleport you 300 feet above the river Styx.
I guess that's my turn. Because I don't have any movement left, and oh shit, that was dangerous.
Yeah, you don't have anything left to do, and Amrian's pants are full of shit.
I was this
Touching
close.
my brown pants!
You said you were gonna start looking at the trap. I was like, oh no. Oh, Amrian, my boy. You died so young.
Baby.
That brings us. Oh, my
Oh
heart.
my
If I
gosh.
had
So it's like a
failed the
hair
Arcana check, I would have
spread.
gone to.
Yeah.
If I had failed the Arcana check, I would have tried to open it.
Oh my
Mhm.
Because I figure there's something that we can use in there to help us with the current fight we have going on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That brings us to Feyre.
Okay, hold on. My scorch.
Also, Annie, your camera is frozen on the best face ever.
It
Really?
really is.
Just disbelief. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh, Amrian. See, if you had gone into this room with like with Rhea, she would have been like, hey, hold the fuck up. I know this is trapped.
Why?
Because this is a cache for the
Oh, right,
Hellriders.
territory.
Oh, right.
So, like, you know.
Oh.
And in the real world, it's not that bad of a trap. It just dunks you in the river.
However, the river is currently empty, and above the river Styx.
The river is in another plane of existence.
Oopsies.
Oh my god, I dodged a bullet. Jesus.
You really fucking did.
Is there any way we could
Stop here?
Yeah. Because I'll need time to think.
Oh,
Not
oh. You need time to think on how to deal with your best friend, the vampire. Okay. That is
I
understandable.
haven't even tried grappling her again. Tying her up.
It's almost, you can almost do that. Almost your turn. Okay. That is where we're going to end it tonight.
Okay, thanks.
On Feyre's turn, about to talk to Bits. On top of which, Amrian just almost killed himself.
That would have been something.
Just
Like there's no There's no
but
coming back from that.
No, that's the worst part though. Like, I hadn't considered anyone going into this room without, like, people.
Rhea or something.
Yeah. Like, you know,
Well,
I didn't think
figured she knocked
Amryn
at
was
the
gonna.
door. I could do something. I could
Yeah.
do something about it or something, but
Yeah. That was okay. That was session 45, Donuts and Dragons Descent into Avernus. I am your DM, Ian, and with me we have someone want to go.
I'm Para.
Yes.
MRL.
Yes.
hey, I be Amryn. My
Okay.
accent changes whenever I feel like it. And chaos, yes.
I am chaos.
Ah.
And yeah, and we are chaos. I'm gonna bring us to the break screen for a couple of seconds, just to show off this artwork created by our very own Kristen.
It's a very good thing that Krista didn't come in here. She would have tried to pick up the fucking chest and run off with it.
Oh,
I would have just opened it.
Oh,
R.I.P. guys.
Well, actually,
monster-
I'm pretty sure
our
if she
monster-
just smashed it with her like axe, the trap wouldn't trigger.
I think while you were talking, I've actually devised a way to use this trap, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh.
You don't know about it yet.
All right. See everyone next time on another wonderful episode
Chaos!
of Chaos.
Chaos!